You're right. You're right, yeah. Right, guys. Hello, I'm Abba.
I'm Lauren.
Yes, and this is In Transit. So this video we're going to talk about is actually our visa process. So it is almost as well how to apply, but this is how to apply for a visa, because the
visa is the most complicated part, and it's really going to be confusing, but hopefully not after this video.
Exactly.
So we're going to break it all down for you. Getting a visa to go to the USA is a bit of a faff. I'm pretty sure for every single country you go to, you're going to need a visa, just because you're going to be there for a while.
Oh, you mean a year abroad?
Yeah, just because you're going to be there for a whole year.
You need a
so
visa.
I'm pretty sure everyone needs a visa. But the application process is going to be different depending on what country you go to.
Yeah.
So the first step that you need to do for an American visa is to apply for your DS 2019.
Yeah. Some people have ISO2 or something, or 20. I-20.
Some people have an I-20.
You might have it different, but this is it coming from us doing a DS 2019.
So I think in order to have a DS 2019, your university that you're doing the exchange with will send it over to your school
in a package. So
in a
package.
Yeah. And is it this?
Yeah, but that's ours. But I was just gonna say as well. Obviously, we're saying DS 19 because that's the year we went. Because ours is 2018-19. If you go in 2 years, 3 years, 4 or whatever, yours is gonna be different.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what they sent. So my university sent everything in a package of what I needed from them. So that was like the DS19 that they printed for me. The stuff writing that Lauren, my first name's Lauren. That Laura Marie is going on a year abroad. All this kind of stuff.
And usually what your status is going to be if you're an undergraduate is a J1. So there's different ones. There's F1, J1, F2, J2, all these other ones. But J1 just basically means year abroad international student. So that's what your status is going to be, a J1 status.
Yeah.
Going on to the DS 2019, one of the most important things that no one told me when I was applying for my visa is that you need to have proof of funds.
Yeah, you do.
So you need to be able to show that either you or like a parent or a guardian, or was your uncle, right?
Yeah, my uncle basically was lucky. Like, my parents told him, and so he actually sponsored me at $20,000 to go. Obviously, I mean, African uncle, what can I say? But then not everyone is on the same boat. Like sometimes it could be your student finance.
Yeah, it could be.
Sometimes it could be your parents. You could actually, I mean, if I'm sure, I don't know if you do that, you can put your student finance as well as like.
But you need to have a specific letter that you apply for to student finance.
Because some people get high. My student finance is low. I only get like under 3,000. So some people, if they have 10, you can actually use that to cover you to go.
Cool. So you've applied for your DS 2019 now. Next thing you have to do is pay for this thing called a service fee.
Yeah, $150. No, because we did in pounds.
Pounds.
Yeah.
So
that's to get that.
I think it's like an admin fee. I still don't really know what
admin fee because you do that and then you pay another $150 to the application fee.
So you have to pay that for the actual service fee. And then when you actually apply for your visa, there's another visa application. So then after you do that, you have to apply for a slot at the US Consular Office.
USM.
The US Embassy.
It's the
which is in central London.
Yeah. But they give you a number.
Yeah.
You have to wait a number until it's called before you go up and give that initial information.
Basically, what I would recommend is having like a little take like a little plastic wallet with you. I actually think it says here. Oh, no, that's for US border.
When you go anyway, once you go, as soon as you get to the reception part, they'll tell you, all right, we need this, that, and then you have that out.
Make sure you have everything printed.
Everything. Because
they're very, very strict. If you don't have the documents, you're not getting it. Simple.
Sure. Oh, and I think we forgot to mention, but online you have to actually put when you're doing your application form, you have to write everything. So it'll tell you like your parents' name, your date of birth.
Yeah.
Have you ever had an American visa before? And it's different because you may have had an ESTA, and ESTA's not a visa.
Yeah.
So that's two different things.
And also, if you've been to America before, you have to know all your dates that you actually went there.
Yeah. So luckily they stamped it because I was lost.
Make sure if you have old passports, like check the dates from your old passports, so that you know when you travelled. And then basically when you get upstairs and you have this little thing which is an interview, it sounds really scary, like it's just
they just basically ask you, okay, so why are you going? And because that day I think a lot of people were getting a year abroad, or that we went in like June.
Yeah, a lot of people go for
regardless year abroad, June, July, a lot of people are going for year abroad, and they know you are. As soon as I say, oh, year abroad, they're like, or studying abroad, the woman, and my mum was so quick, like I was confused. She was like, Like literally stamping it and being like, I was like, oh, where you going? She was like, I was like, I'm going to America. She was like, all right, how long you been? I'm like, a year. She was like, oh, you're gonna enjoy yourself. She was having like a little conversation, but I was getting confused, like, why is she so friendly?
They were actually really nice.
And then she's like, all right, you can go. For me, she didn't ask me about the payment. She didn't ask me any of that. She just said, okay. But obviously, you should still bring it.
Yeah, you should still bring it.
I mean, I wouldn't risk it.
But to be fair, like, the main thing that they're looking for you to say is that after you're done with your year abroad, you're not going to stay in the country. Yeah. Like, that's what they are looking for you to say, because they don't want you to leave their country.
Yeah. You're on a student visa. Let's remember, guys, you can't just be doing galavant when you finish.
Yeah, literally, like, when your visa's done,
it's done. It's go back to your country.
Your passport has to be valid 6 months after you're
leaving.
Hold on, let me read what that
just make sure you have a valid passport. Come on now. Don't be giving them passports that's about to expire. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah. Your passport must be valid for at least 6 months beyond the date of your expected stay.
So you need to have that, because if you don't, then they can't really issue a passport. Even if your documents are fine, they're not going to issue you to go on your passport when your documents are about to expire. Because what happens is, once they accept it, you hand in your passport, they then give it back to you. I think it's a week to 2 weeks. That's why you should do it early, and then they're gonna stick your visa on there.
Yeah.
So if your passport's expiring, you can't use that visa on that passport. So just please make sure you do that.
Yeah. So yeah, just apply for if your passport's expiring, apply for that early. Yeah, just a little tip. Anything that you pay for, so like with your visa application fee or your flights or anything like that, just make sure you keep receipts of it, because student finance does this thing where they actually refund your money.
Yeah, it's called a travel. No, it's not.
Travel grant.
Yeah, it is. If anything, I can. I'm gonna put the link below.
Yeah. But you have to do it at the end of your year.
What they pay is your visa. In America, you need to get insurance, so they can pay for insurance unless your university offers.
Refund your money, so you have to pay it yourself. But keep the receipts, because usually they'll refund most things.
As it comes like student finance, it depends on your household income. So be cautious.
You know, student finance like to
finesse,
make your life hard. So.
Yeah. Right. Thank you for watching.
Okay, guys, so the next video is going to be about finances, about how to save money during your student abroad, and how much money you're going to need through the application process.
Chase the bag.
No Brokeness 2019.
Chase the bag. Don't worry about what I'm doing. You know that video? Every time I see that video, I scream. Chase the bag. Don't worry about that.
I don't even know what
video
that is.
It's on Twitter.